dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin. Ma sallaita Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Rabbi zidni ilma. Dear students, today we are starting our first poem, The Rain, beautifully composed by William Henry Davies. First of all, we would like to discuss about the poem in the historical perspective. In 1798, the Romantic movement was founded by William Blake, William Wordsworth, and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. To give you the synopsis of the movement, the Romantic poetry boasts of having the following properties: nature, spontaneity, love, feelings, and the sufferings of the poor. You can say that the poem The Rain is revivalism of the Wordsworthian poetical approach. William Henry Davies here in this poem is igniting the same torch of Romanticism, which was ignited in 1798. There is a very apt, beautiful, congruous, and suitable use of symbolism. Symbolism means something standing for something else. Something standing for something else. The poet William Henry Davies has also beautifully used auditory and visual images in the poem. You know, there is a relationship, very strong and enlivening relationship between the rain and the earth. It is the rain that makes the earth prolific and productive and livable in a real sense, you can say. If it doesn't rain, for a certain period, you know, the earth will go barren. There will be famine and people will get famished. So that's the very important points about the poem before we start it. Let's start. You need to open your book parallel as well. Thank you. The rain. I hear leaves drinking rain. I hear rich leaves on top, giving the poor beneath drop after drop. थिस ये कॉन्ट्रैक्शन है डियर स्टूडेंट्स. थिस इट इज़ की कॉन्ट्रैक्शन है, यानी इट इज़ को सुकेड़ा गया है यहाँ. थिस अ स्वीट नॉइज टू हियर दीज ग्रीन लीव्स ड्रिंकिंग नेयर. अब इसमें ड्रिंकिंग रेन, स्वीट नॉइज टू हेयर, ये ऑडिटरी इमेज है, यानी जो हमारी समातों से मुतल्लक है, जो हमें सुनाई देती हैं. बहुत खूबसूरत इमेजरी है, ऑडिटरी इमेज. दिस stanza paints a very charming, mesmerizing, captivating, scintillating, riveting, hooking, inviting, and attractive picture of the rain. There is a beautiful tip of raindrops on the leaves of the tree. Thus the poet has beautifully used personification here, as rain is a living being, and there is a tip fall. There is a beautiful dance of the rain, the poetry of him, the poetry of limbs. So it feels very pleasant to listen to the mellifluous and melodious and sweet music of the fall of the raindrops on the leaves. The poet is got spellbound by the beauty of the rain. It leaves a very spellbinding effect on him. He simply enchanted by the rain. But his pleasure turns into a troubled pleasure when he sees a poor man being roofless, suffering in such a beautiful weather, while people on the other hand is enjoying the rain with variety of sweet and spicy dishes. Here the poet has convincingly and beautifully symbolized upper leaves as rich people in society and lower leaves as poor people in society. The rich give the little to the poor. They avariciously grab at all the resources. They don't pass them to the pauper, the poor. This thing pains the poet a lot. There ought to be an equal distribution, which is not so. He seems to say that the rain should be a blessing for all the people in the society. It should be a source of blessing, recreation, enjoyment, fun for all the strata of society. Why it is so? Here I tend to quote William Shakespeare's beautiful lines out of his great tragedy King Lear. As flies to the wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport. Yes. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बहुत ख़ूबसूरत मौसम है, रेनी डे है, शायर को ये मौसम बहुत लुभाता है। मगर जब वो देखता है कि ये ख़ूबसूरत मौसम एक गरीब के लिए बाइसे ज़हमत है, अज़ियत है कि वो उसके सर पे छत नहीं है और वो इस दरख्त के नीचे भीग रहा है, जबकि दूसरे लोगों के लिए ये बाइसे तफरीह है जो तरह तरह की डिशेस खा रहे हैं, तो ये चीज़ उसे बहुत तकलीफ़ देती है। और बड़ा ख़ूबसूरत उसने अपर और लोअर लीव्स का ये कॉन्सेप्ट दिया, सिंबलाइज़ किया अपर लीव्स को अमीर लोगों के साथ और लोअर लीव्स को गरीब लोगों के साथ, कि जितने सोर्सेज हैं ये अमीर लोग हड़प कर जाते हैं, बहुत थोड़ा, अ वेरी मीगर क्वांटिटी, तो उस नीचे लोगों को वो देते हैं। तो दैट्स वाई द पोइट फील्स अ ट्रबल्ड प्लेशर। So that's it for the first stanza. Let's move toward the next one. And when the sun comes out, after this rain shall stop, a wondrous light will fill each dark round drop. I hope the sun shines bright, it will be a lovely sight. In this stanza, the poet has beautifully symbolized sunshine as a hope. Hope sustains the worlds. He says, after the rain has stopped, there will be a very beautiful sunny day. There will be sun in the sky, of which wonderful lights will create a rainbow. The prismatic light of rainbow will brighten each dark nook and cranny. There will be light all around. And the poet is pretty optimistic that the scene after the rain will be very charming, pleasant, and attractive. Dear students, I tend to feel that there is an idea of death as well. I tend to feel that the poet seems to say that a day will come when there is no social discrimination. And he is pretty optimistic that it will be a very beautiful day. Yes, death is a great leveler. Death is a great leveler. All discrimination will be over there. There will be no discrimination on that day. When death will level each and every person. So that's the social discrimination in a human society, where the rich enjoy all the sources and passing them to the poor in a very meager quantity. And after death, there will be no discrimination. Yes, death is a great leveler. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इसमें बहुत खूबसूरत शायर ने अगेन सन को उम्मीद की सिंबल इस्तेमाल किया है, सनशाइन को, रेनबो, सनशाइन, ये एक बड़ी खूबसूरत विजुअल इमेज का भी इस्तेमाल किया गया है। शायर कहता है, बारिश के बाद का मंज़र भी सुहाना होगा, सूरज निकलेगा, उसकी रोशनी एक रेनबो पैदा करेगी और उसकी जो रेनबो की प्रिज्मिक लाइट है वो हर कोने खुदरे को, तारीक कोने खुदरे को रोशन कर देगी। यानी ये सब डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ख़त्म हो जाएगी, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा और ये बड़ा सुहाना मंज़र होगा। तो यहाँ हमें डेथ का आइडिया मिलता है कि ये सोशल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, ये मुआशरती ऊंच नीच एक दिन आएगा, ये ख़त्म हो जाएगी। मौत हर चीज़ को लेवल कर देगी। ये है डियर स्टूडेंट हमारी पोइम दी रेन। अब हम इसकी एक्सरसाइज में चलते हैं। चूज़ द करेक्ट आंसर। हु वॉज ड्रिंकिंग रेन? चार्ली। द लीव्स। वॉट वॉज मेकिंग द नॉइज? स्वीट। डेल्टा। ड्रॉप ऑफ rain falling on leaves. When did the sun come out? Delta, when the rain would stop. The round drops are brightened by sunshine. Alpha. तो फर्दर बाकी क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, 5, 6 डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इसके नोट्स आपको पीडीएफ की शक्ल में अवेलेबल हो जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह. So that's it for the first point. If you face any ambiguity and problem, please let me know through your comments. I'm here to clarify and demystify them. Thank you very much. Till next, Allah Hafiz. अपना बहुत बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा. अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला आप लोगों को आसानियाँ दें और आसानियाँ तकसीम करने का शरफ़ अता फ़रमाएँ. टिल नेक्स्ट, अल्लाह हाफिज़. अस्सलाम वालेकुम. जी, साथ जुड़े रहें इसी तरह इंशाल्लाह. तो you need to subscribe my channel, the people who have not subscribed so far. Thanking you once again. Assalamu alaikum.